Welcome and welcome back. So there's four types of smartwatch users. There's the flashy flexer, the media mogul, the fitness fanatic, and the tech head. So I'm going to try to appeal the Galaxy Watch 3 to every single one of them. I'm just going to go out and say it. This watch looks expensive. Samsung really hit the nail on the head with this premium rotating bezel design. It's the converging point of aesthetic, functionality, and innovation. I've had the matte black titanium version for over 2 years now, and I never get used to how this watch looks. Just the way the light rubs off on it, and just how clean and minimalistic it looks when the screen is off. But also how real and lifelike the software looks when the screen is on. I'm even able to change the watch face to any outfit I throw on. Yeah, I'm even able to change the bands. I've got 3 bands that I switch, one for the casual everyday, one for formal settings, and one for the gym. But the watch itself is made from titanium, so I never really have to worry about scratching and grazing it if it comes into contact with any surface. Few scratches I have got is from really bad falls while skateboarding. Falls that should have destroyed this watch altogether, but it's still fine. But despite all of that, I've not managed to get any scratches on the actual screen of the watch. Not even a micro scratch, it's completely brand new, just how I got it. But let's talk about the actual screen a bit more, because this is the part of the watch you interact with, and we've got an OLED display from Samsung. And we all know Samsung has the best displays in the game for the longest time. Even Apple buys displays from Samsung for their iPhone. The blacks are as blacks get, and the brightness is actually really good outdoors. I have not had any visibility problems with whatsoever outdoors. I've got quite big hands, so I find this 45mm to be the perfect size for me. But they do them in various sizes. Bottom line is, this watch looks like a real watch. I say real because there's a lot of smartwatches and Fitbits out there that looks really gimmicky and kids' toys. But that's just my opinion. Either way, this watch looks really smart, looks really classy, looks really expensive, looks really good. Now, for you multimedia moguls, this watch does not fall short of what you would expect from a mobile media controller. That Spotify so much for the sheer wide compatibility across almost all devices these days. It's available on all platforms, and it gives you control of your music on multiple devices. I could be playing music on my computer, but then be seeing what I'm playing from my phone while controlling it from my wireless headphone or my personal favorite, my watch. That's 4 devices being controlled by my watch by simply tapping or swiping, or with this version rotating. What a time to be alive. I could even adjust the volume of the music from my watch by simply rotating, and it controls it across all those devices. And it's not just Spotify. I have a Samsung Galaxy phone, and if I'm watching Netflix or YouTube or Disney Plus or anything, any media playback app, I could control it from my watch. And I don't even need my phone. I could download music directly from the internet using Wi-Fi onto this watch and just stream it from there. I could even stream live radio stations on the go from the watch. It's enough. I use it while at work instead of pulling my phone out on shift. I even use it while skating. Instead of pulling my phone out while skating, I could just rotate the bezel without even looking, and it skips my song just as I need it to. I use it at the gym. I use it in the shower. When you're in the shower, you need to skip a song and you have to reach all the way out the curtains, and there's all that craziness involved. With my watch on my wrist, I literally just turn it because it's completely waterproof. Just turn it while in the shower, skips my songs perfectly. I even use it while doing the dishes. You know the annoying feeling when you're doing the dishes and your finger is wet. You try to tap one thing, but the water drips on the phone and it starts clicking random stuff all over the screen. Just rotate the bezel on the watch and it skips the song perfectly. Now for all you fitness folks, now come baked into this watch is the Samsung Fitness app. And it's actually pretty good. The app was made hand in hand with the hardware of the watch, so they work magically together. The watch is equipped with blood pressure sensors. This measures the pressures in your blood vessels when your heart is pumping versus when it's at rest. The watch also measures something called ECG. This means electrocardiograph. This watch can even track the amount of oxygen in your blood using built-in infrared lights at the bottom side of the watch. In addition to those, it also does handy stuff like sleep tracking and workout detection. Although I rarely use the sleep tracking feature because I usually charge the watch while I'm sleeping, so it's never really on my wrist while I'm sleeping to track sleep. But sometimes I forget it on and it actually works really well. It's very accurate. But I do without a doubt use the built-in gym training feature. If you remember at the gym, a smartwatch could be the perfect companion. The watch already has every machine and station already programmed and pre-built in. You just simply press start on the workout that you're doing and it measures the whole session and set. With some workouts like treadmill, it automatically knows that you're on the treadmill and start on its own. You could then check your workout stats at the end of the week or a day, so to challenge yourself from goals you've set or friends you try to compete with. It's all there. It also gives you an extra bit of motivation when you have like a goal to meet right on your hands and you can see the numbers building up slowly. You get to that end point and you're almost there. It's a little extra bit of motivation, you know what I mean? It's also very health conscious. Like if you start watching Netflix for like 2 hours, like every hour or so it would give you like notification or you need to stand for a bit, go get some fresh air. It would give you like little cute notifications on your wrist. Alright, the watch also tracks every step you make, so you could reach your daily goal for your step count. This is like a standard feature for most Fitbits and like health devices, but yeah, you're not missing anything with this, it's all built in. And if you don't want to just look at all the information on your watch, the Samsung Health app also is available on your phone, so you could track all that stuff that your watch recorded on your phone screen and share it with friends and family or whatever. Now let's talk about the tech head. I definitely fall within this category. The tech head is basically a combination of all the other categories and more. We love this device for the sheer innovation and technology packed within such a small, tiny, beautiful device. Like 15 years ago, if someone had told me that they had a watch that could connect to the internet and cell phone towers that was 45 millimeters wide, could take and make calls and texts and emails and instant messaging with live notification and updates, has the ability to play any song that was ever recorded without buffering, can connect to a radio station, has the ability to transform into a computer touchpad, and has the ability to control a smartphone remotely, can be used as a DSLR camera, can be used as a camera's live viewer and shutter button, has GPS and Bluetooth, has the ability to track the not so obvious stuff that's happening within my body, like my oxygen level, my blood pressure, my heart rate, can be used as a flashlight. It's completely waterproof under 2 feet of water. It's made of titanium while still being lighter than a cookie. Has a scratch-proof Gorilla Glass screen, has a scratch-proof OLED display, it's touch screen, and has a rotating feature like the Omnitrix I saw in a Ben 10 cartoon as a kid. It can be used as a credit card. It has an intelligent AI assistant built in that can answer almost any question I ask, that can be charged wirelessly and has a battery that could last 3 days or more than a month if I wanted it to, can control the media playback of a device on the other side of the world. I would not believe a word of it. And yet, here we are, Samsung Galaxy Watch 3.